At the top of the newscast, I said that yesterday noon we were seeing snow flurries and today we were not.
Yeah.
This is what happens when I tread on your territory. I was in error. I did not know about the snow that is falling around the Millinocket area.
I mean, it's a big state, and you notice I didn't say anything.
Yes, you were good. You should have busted me, and you didn't.
I professionally got us out of that. No, I mean, and that's the thing about a state this big. Some of the when we have new people come, Rob, we do talk about that. We say, hey, you know, what you see is like, you better check that radar before you say anything, because it's wild. They're seeing snow up there. We'll show you that in a second. Most of the state is quiet and not seeing any precipitation. 39 in Portland right now, 40 in Sanford, 37 in Bangor. Front is right here. Warm front. To the north of it, notice 20s. To the south of it, 30s to around 40 degrees. And the clouds correspond with that. So we're seeing more sun over southern and western Maine, back into New Hampshire as well. More clouds over central and northern Maine. And that is coming with some snow, which it's interesting. There's not a lot of snow here, but it's really got one sharp band that's kind of just sitting right over Millinocket right now. You can see it's going to keep doing that for a little while. So they're likely to pick up a few inches of snow, because this is at least moderate intensity before that warm front pushes to the north and things settle down after that. So hour by hour forecast showing most of us with a nice afternoon. Tonight is not a frigid night. A lot of us right around freezing or so, 20s into the mountains. And by tomorrow morning, we're able to get into the mid-30s quickly. Tomorrow afternoon, we're into the mid-40s, this sequential thing that we talked about. It's a mixture of sun and clouds. And then Saturday is really quite mild. I think a lot of us get to 50, some of us potentially to 55 degrees over southern and western Maine. But there's a lot of clouds around. You can see even a couple of sprinkles here. I think most of the real rain holds off until the evening. And the showers start to thicken up here through the later evening hours. And that's why I was joking about, if you want an excuse for not staying out too late on New Year's Eve, I've got it for you, because it goes from scattered showers and mild to legit rain overnight and through at least the first half of the day on Sunday. That's all part of a storm system that wasn't even really going to be close. It's going to be an all-rain event because of where the warm front is to our north. Rain even into the mountains and northern Maine through Sunday midday. And then we may end as a little snow in the mountains on the back end. I'm always a little suspicious of what I call moisture chasing temperatures. When temperatures drop and you try to get snow on the backside, sometimes it's hard to get a lot of that done, but maybe a few inches in the mountains here Sunday afternoon as the storm moves out. And then our next storm that comes in is Tuesday afternoon. That once again is largely a rain event into Wednesday, as temperatures are just too mild for anything else. Temperature trend is mild for Saturday and Sunday. Average high 35, so we're kind of below down here. I didn't draw it in because it didn't really make sense with this graph, but we're way above average here straight through. Also worth noting, when I checked yesterday, we were on the 12th warmest December on record. And obviously, based on how we're going to finish this month, we'll be a top 10 warmest. We'll just have to see where we land. Wednesday, we could be in the mid-50s again. That's probably got some showers with it, then back down on Thursday. So nothing really cooking here big. We do have rain events, but I don't see a lot of snow. Now, I do want to be clear that although it's mild, especially into Wednesday of next week, it's not going to take a lot to shut this down and get us into a snow event at some point. I just don't see it, you know, in the next 7-8 days. But don't write off winter yet. It's only January, plenty of time. It is interesting. November was a top 3 warmest November. December is going to be a top 10. So we're off to a mild start. The first half winter, third winter.
I mean, you look at those temperatures, and that is not the standard forecast for the last few days of December, first few of January.
Yeah, so we'll see how it plays out right now on a warm track.
Okay, thanks, Keith.